things like this. I suppose I should throw this away.
I won't just survive. Oh, you will see me thrive. Can write my story. I'm beyond.
Long time no see. I have a couple of doctor's appointments. I only had one, but then I was trying to make another one for the soonest day, and she's like, oh, let's get you in for the 1st. Oh, wait, we have one for the 31st. Oh my gosh, we have one today. So I'm like, heck yes, I'm going. So we are headed to two doctor's appointments, and I'm going to make some phone calls on the way there. So maybe I can get in somewhere else, because I have one now at like 10:45, another one at 11. So maybe I'll have time just to sit there. I don't have to come back home and go back. So we'll see. And then that's really it today. But I haven't spoken to you guys in feels like forever, and it's been probably about a week or so, maybe even more actually. So we'll see how things go. I'm not exactly sure, but I hope everything goes well for me. And yeah, we made it to the clinic, and of course everyone's staring at me because I have, well, a camera in my hand and I'm videotaping. Everyone's like, well, what the hell are you doing? So whatever. So I'm here now, and hopefully I'll get some referrals, some refills, and some more discussions about pretty much everything else in my life. Oh my gosh, it's about to rain. I just felt raindrops on my hand. Not cool. I'm a little nervous that this is going to be one of those appointments where I'm not going to get any answers, but let's just, I guess, keep our fingers crossed that we will. And hopefully it won't downpour on me, because I just did my hair, and my hair will not stay like this if it gets wet. We are here in the office waiting for the doctor, and I love seeing things like this. I suppose I should throw this away. But hopefully we'll get some answers about everything on my list. I have like a crap load of information to make sure that I get everything answered, and yeah. So the doctor just left, and she listened. I like that. I actually enjoy her. I saw her only once, so this is my second time, and she's my like primary doctor. But she's going to make me see their neurologist, whatever, I guess, and we'll discuss wheelchair and the symptoms, and maybe get a PICC line. Everyone I speak to is like, a PICC line? I don't know. And then I have to go see, like, I have a geneticist referral coming, and an allergy and immunology doctor. So we'll see. I'm getting another parking permit for handicap, but for only 6 months, not for like a year or permanent. It sucks. I was hoping that she'd go, okay, let's do a permanent, but so I want to discuss how I just got my blood work done. I sit down, the guy rudely tells me to move my phone away, and then pokes me. Every time they tell you when they're going to poke you, unless I tell them otherwise. I mean, I barely was even fully sat down, or even barely moved my my phone, and he decides to jam the needle on my arm. I even jumped because I wasn't expecting it, so I was already beyond pissed off that he just did that. So I'm going to be reporting him. And then once he has the needle on my arm, he decides to keep hitting his other arm so that it was moving within my arm. So I felt every little prick. and every little movement that he was doing to me. And then you could tell it's like he was in a rush. So after the first blood work, he puts it on the armrest and it starts to slide. Like, you know that it's gonna slide. So I grab it. In doing so, he drops everything else on the floor and says, okay, well, have a nice day, after the second blood work, and just, that was it. He didn't even lift the armrest up for me. Like, I understand the place is busy, but do not treat somebody with disrespect like that when you are in the medical field. I have, let's see, it's 12 o'clock. I have another, I think, an hour or a little bit more for my next appointment. And I'm glad it's only an hour, so I'm not gonna go home because it's 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back, so it's pointless. But I, oh, hold on. Yellow? This is her. Oh, yes, hi. Oh, yes, I do still need them. Okay, I can do that. I can come to, okay, before 11. Okay, so it is 12 o'clock, so I will come tomorrow for measurements. Yes, I know it's been a hassle. I feel like it's been like 3 weeks just to get some stockings. All right, thank you so much. I will be there then. Thank you. Have a great day. Oh, I'm so excited, finally. I mean, I'm excited, but I'm not. So if you have been following my story, I have been waiting to get these stockings, like compression stockings, for the longest. I've went there 3 times now. One to just see how it is, discuss how things are supposed to go. Then I went in to go get them, I believe, or something. I've called them 2 or 3 times. The last time I went in there, they're like, oh yeah, we have your prescription, like, come on in. And I go there and then like, nope, there was something wrong with your prescription. We have to mail this paper out to your doctor and he's got to refill out this and do this. And we'll just call you. And I'm like, all right, well, if you guys call me, then great. I'm not going to keep coming back. And they called me, but it's like another week and a half later. And my doctor's pretty quick. He normally signs paperwork within that day. So, I don't know. But my compression stockings are ready and I have to get them measured for me. So I will have to go in. They want me to be there before 11 any of the days. So I'll go tomorrow. And then hopefully I can get them tomorrow and I have to wait. But they have them there. So hopefully I can bring them home. So that'll be my new step of material that I have to use to see if it just makes me feel better. I don't really want to wear them because compression stockings are hot. It's summertime. I have symptoms and flare-ups when I'm hot, but I'm willing to give anything a try. So I'm so excited. And now that I will be doing that tomorrow, I will be recording tomorrow. I'm so excited. But right now I have an hour, so I'm probably going to sit in my car for a little bit, make some more phone calls because I have a whole bunch of referrals. I want to get those in. And then I will go to the next appointment and you will be following along. I'm so done. I'm so tired of calling a hospital or doctors because I was referred and them saying that they don't see any information about this referral, or they see a referral but it doesn't say why I need this referral and why I'm going to see this doctor and just all this crap. And so basically I'm stuck at, well, you're gonna have to go back to your doctor and have them redo a new referral and have them state word from word this diagnosis. I'm like, I don't have the diagnosis. That's why I see a doctor. Well, then you have to have some sort of information saying that they believe it can't be this. And I'm just like, well, what if they don't? What if I believe this is it? I've diagnosed everything I have. Every single drop of diagnosis I have, I diagnosed myself. I went to the doctor and told them, I think I have this. And they were like, this sounds right. Let's do testing. Oh my gosh, you have it. Like, I know my body better than anyone else does, and I don't understand. I'm back to square one. I'm sitting here running around the heat.
And I'm not getting any answers. I'm not getting any closer. If anything, I'm going further and further back into this black fucking hole.
So the doctor came in and she was wonderful. I love her better than my original doctor, so I'm going to try to keep her because she just listened, she answered my questions, she didn't push me. She was phenomenal, but I did hear that she is pushed back for other appointments like months out, so that sucks. But she believes that I probably have gastroparesis or IBS, but mostly gastroparesis. So we're going to start to do some sort of like emptying out my stomach study. And then we're going to do some acid medications, and if it comes out negative, positive, then I'm going to go and see a dietitian and start treating for gastroparesis. And then if it's negative, then we're going to do some other medications. And if they don't work, then we're going to go and do another test in my stomach and check to see if I have Crohn's disease.
So it's been a couple of hours now. I have been gone for the whole day. I literally left at like 9:30 or so, and I believe it's like 4 o'clock. So, and all I had was 2 appointments, and maybe like an hour and a half gap in between. Not even, it was like more like an hour, 45 minutes. But that's a good thing. That means that the doctors wanted to listen, and we talked about everything. And so, as I mentioned before, I have an appointment I just set up, so it's this coming Friday. Not like, well, maybe it is this Friday. Man, I already forgot. It's either this coming Friday in 2 days or next Friday. I believe it was like this coming Friday. So I will be doing a gastric emptying study of my stomach, and if I have 10% of the food still left in my stomach after 4 hours of the test, I have gastroparesis. If not, then I don't. And then we'll go from there, and we have a whole bunch of other things we're gonna do if I get a test that is negative. So we will obviously be recording that as well. But I did find out that to do the test, you have to eat eggs. What they do is they feed you the eggs every hour on the hour, just to see. I don't know why they choose eggs, but they choose eggs, and then they, I already forgot what it is, but they put this product in there, and it's whatever it is, it's terrifying, because I'm like, it's not harmful or anything, but you have to wear gloves while you eat the food with your hands, by the way, and you have to wear a bib and everything because you don't want the dye to ruin your clothes, but it's not harmful, so you get to digest it. So, a little weird to me, but okay. But they choose eggs and they apply this material, a dye, and I'll remember the day of what it is so we can discuss it then. But I'm vegan, so, and not even that I'm well, no, the vegan thing is the top and top. That's why I'm freaking out a little bit. But I don't even like eggs. So when I like being vegan, a lot of people are either they were raised vegan, which means that the family and and that's all they know. Me, I chose to be vegan at some point in my life, and I was vegetarian many years before that. But even as a child, when I was able to eat meat or anything, I was never an egg person. I don't like eggs, don't like the way the texture, don't like the way it feels, don't like the taste of it, nothing. So this is gonna be really hard, and everyone knows, out of all kinds of foods, eggs and Jello freak me out. Some people are freaked out about birds. Some people are freaked out of Band-Aids. You're on those TV shows and people go running because they see a Band-Aid. I do not like eggs. The texture, the feeling, the way it jiggles, like fat, I don't like it. So, I'm going to try my best to eat it. I don't know how it's going to work out. I did cry a little bit when I found out that I was going to be eating eggs, and I have to do it 3 or 4 times on the hour. But I'm sure when it comes up to the day of, you guys will see lots of tears. So, anyway, I am home. I just got home. I'm going to cook homemade pizza because I have been craving it. It took me forever to find pizza I liked, and I tried a homemade one and and I love it. So now all I do is crave it, and it's it's easy to cook. So I'm gonna go and make that. I have some stuff I have to organize from the doctors, do more research because I'm all about research. I find out about a diagnosis that I may have, I research it. And then I'm going to research how the process is for this procedure or whatever it is and stuff like that. I'm out of breath right now and I'm speaking very quickly. So I'm going to go. And I'm very tacky and I'm not feeling really good right now. And I just turned on the AC because it was hot and it's 87 today and it's about to rain. If it's not already raining, I can't speak. Raining, that's what I'm saying, raining. So I hope you all have an amazing day. I might come back tomorrow when I go get my compression stockings. If not, for sure Friday, because it's going to be an interesting day. Everybody, just remember to think positive as much as you can. I try to. Obviously, I had a nervous breakdown today, and I might have one during this procedure, because I have to eat and consume eggs. But just remember, you have to be zebra strong and just push through. Bye, guys.